at Travis, I look back and think about all the times, the way our whole church has changed, and as I walk through the halls, I'm reminded of my dad and my grandfather, 4 generations coming through this church, and it's a neat memory to have.
My mother and father brought me here when I was a baby, and my sisters, and we were all raised right here in Travis Avenue through the children's ministry. So it's just been a wonderful thing because we have raised our children here and now our grandchildren. So it's fantastic.
Your kids will surprise you. My kids have surprised me. Things will come out of their mouth and you think, oh my goodness, how did they know that? And then you realize it's something that they learned in Sunday school. And to know how to rely on God, and when you have troubles, how to get through them, they have to have the basis to look back on. And bringing them here and bringing them to Sunday school, bringing them to choir, that's how they learn about all those things. And it's very important, and I feel like my parents have done that for me, and it's my responsibility to do that for them.
I like to come to church because I can see my friends, I can learn about God, and just be happy.
I like to learn about God and learn about the Bible.
I like to come to church because it's a place where you can learn about Jesus and have a good time in Sunday school and do lots of great things and projects.
I like to do arts and crafts.
I like to learn about God. I like to play games and stuff.
I like to come to church because I get to listen to stories and Sunday school.
My husband and I were saved here, and our children were saved and became members. And then our one little granddaughter's just about to go into the new members class, so she can be baptized.
Some of my very best friends in the whole world are people that I grew up with here at Travis, and we still talk, and their parents are still here, and that means more to me than anything. And I get emotional about it because I like the fact that I walk in on Sunday mornings and I see all these people that have helped make me the person that I am today, and that means a lot.
The preschool area is one of the reasons that we chose to join Travis Avenue. When we first started coming, I was pregnant and we had just moved to Fort Worth, and so we wanted to make sure we found a preschool area that we really liked and that we felt comfortable dropping our child off.
I just personally believe that it's important for churches to grow. I think that if you're not growing and you're not aggressively lifting up your image and lifting up the buildings that you have and either redoing them or building new ones and constantly moving in that forward direction, then I think you become stagnant.
I think it's important for us to construct the new children's facility to help attract young families, families with young children, and to give our children's programs a new place to grow.
I think that the new building is going to attract more young couples. I think it will.
A few months ago, when my son was only a few months old, his class was actually split because it outgrew. There were too many children, and building a new facility would enable the church to minister to more children and more parents and more families as a whole.
I think it's important to build the building for the future because the children are the future of our church. And it's so important to have a nurturing, caring environment where they can, really be able to relate to the workers and all of the teachers who are so gifted that give their time each week.
I think when you walk into a place, you get a feeling from it, and I think that the feeling of Travis is a wonderful feeling, and it could only be made, I guess, a little more exciting and a little better by having maybe some newer facilities and newer classrooms.
If this can be built and built the way that I think everyone's dreaming that it can be something that can really propel the church forward and give a lot of that new growth that I think is real important for us to have.
And when people come with their families and their kids see new facilities and more high-tech facilities with a lot of, hopefully, some more multimedia experiences, because it's hard to keep kids focused nowadays. So it'll be fun to get the kids really excited about learning about the Bible.
I'm a teacher, and so having that background and just knowing what children need to learn and grow, it's exciting to know that she's going to be a part of something new and a part of something that's going to last her lifetime.
If I could build a new building, it would be like, it'd be tall, and it would have big Sunday school classes, enough where you can move around and play and do things and projects.
It would have stuff like bean bags for reading and bookshelves to get the books off of.
If I could build a brand new building, I would have the block area right over here and the puzzle area right here where you guys are. And then I'd put the home center area right there where the door is.
I built an arcade room for kids to have fun while they're waiting for their parents. And then the Sunday school rooms would be at least a little bit bigger than they are so more kids can come and so we can learn more and spread the word more. That's how I built it.
If I could paint it any color I wanted, I'd probably paint it orange.
I would paint it like gold or something.
Green.
Red.
I believe that the facilities that we have been great. They've worked for us over the years. Obviously, they've done a great job. But I feel in order to really make what we have a little more inviting, a little more enticing to young families, we do need to keep up the pace. And building a new building, it's just going to help bring more and more families to God.
In Scripture, it tells us, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And as a parent, it's so nice to have a partner in that, and a partner in training up your children in biblical truth, especially in today's world when so many things speak and preach against that.
It all works together. It's all part of the puzzle to make things work and bring the people to God and to our church.
The people don't know God. They can just learn about Him in church.